students. In today's video, we are going to discuss about excretion in human being. Before starting the complete explanation on the human excretory system, first we will need to understand that what are the different organs which perform the excretion function in the human being. So let's start. In the case of human being, if we talk about the excretion, the process of excretion in the case of human being is performed by the two organs. One which is known as primary or the chief excretory organ, and second one is known as accessory excretory organ. So one is the primary or the principal excretory organ. So primary or chief we can say, or we can call it principal or also. So primary or chief excretory organ. What does it mean? Which is the main excretory organ? So the chief or the primary excretory organ is kidney. Kidney is working as a primary or chief excretory organ, whereas some other organs are also working as an excretory organ. They are also excrete the waste products from the body. That's why they are also considered as excretory organs. So these are considered as accessory excretory organ. So we call them accessory excretory organ. Now let's see first what are the accessory excretory organs, or which organs are included in this category. So here we will include the skin, we can include the skin, we can include the liver, lungs and the large intestine. And large intestine can be included here as an excretory organ. So these are the different organs of the body which also performing the excretion function. We will discuss the function of all of each of them one by one. Let's start with the skin first. Skin. When we talk about the skin, we know skin is the largest excretory organ. Skin is the largest organ of the body. Not excretory, is the largest organ of the body. But अगर excretion के केस में भी बात करें, इसका सरफेस एरिया इतना ज़्यादा है कि उससे ये excretion भी बहुत हाई अमाउंट में कर सकता है. So skin is the largest organ of the body, and the skin has the different kinds of glands that we know that it has the sweat gland and the sebaceous or the oil glands. So by these glands, skin produce sweat and oil. So with this sweat and oil, अगर हम skin के functions की बात करें, sweat और oil के साथ ही skin जो है excretion का function भी perform करता है. Let's see what it can secrete with the sweat. Sweat के साथ skin के through क्या excretion हो रहा है? हम यहाँ पे skin के excretion की बात कर रहे हैं. So what it can secrete through the sweat? With the sweat, it can secrete the water. High content of water is released out. With the water, some salts like sodium chloride, etc. Salts are released. Some amount of urea is also released, and the lactic acid. And the lactic acid can be also released through the sweat, that is secreted by the sweat glands. Second thing, that is the sebum or the oil or wax which is produced by the sebaceous glands of the skin. They also do the excretion function. So let's see how the sebum or the oil, the sebaceous glands are working as an excretory organ. With the sebum के साथ किस चीज का secretion होता है? What they secrete with the sebum? They secrete the sterols. Then इसके साथ कुछ हम बोल सकते हैं some hydrocarbons are also. Hydrocarbons can also be secreted with the oil, and the wax also can be secreted by this sebum, with this sebum, and this wax is also making the oil covering over the body. It also gives protection. So this is the secretion of the skin. It can secrete the waste with the sweat, or it can secrete the waste with the sebum also. And these are the specific function due to the presence of sweat and oil glands, that is sebaceous gland. तो ये हुई बात स्किन की. Second organ is the liver. Liver is the largest organ or largest gland of the body. So it's the largest one, and it's also perform many functions by which it also do the secretions also. Secretion के form में भी काम कर रहा है. Let's see how the liver do the excretion. How the liver do the excretion function. So liver के बारे में अगर हम बात करें, the main thing that is the urea is secreted by the liver. In the liver, the ammonia which is formed in the body, it goes into the liver and joined with the carbon dioxide is take part into the urea cycle or ornithine cycle, where the urea is synthesized. So this urea is also excreted through the liver. So first thing is the urea. Second हम बात करें तो यहाँ पे हम कह सकते हैं that some vitamins vitamins, some steroids. Steroids कहाँ से आ रहे हैं? These steroids come from the degraded steroidal hormones. So steroids also secreted through the liver. Then drugs can also be secreted through the livers, and the bile-containing salts, bile-containing like bilirubin and biliverdin, they also secreted through the liver. They also synthesized there in the liver, and then they are excreted out. So this is the function of liver. With this, they also secrete some metabolic toxins also. Metabolic toxin का secretion भी liver के through ही होगा. ये हो गई बात liver की. Now next one is the lung. अगर हम अब lungs के बारे में बात करें, that how the lungs are working as a excretory organ. Let's see the functioning of lungs now. About the lungs, they also do the excretion function. They secrete carbon dioxide, water. So water is also secreted through the lungs, because the air which we exhaled through the breathing, this is the water containing or moisture containing air. So water is also secreted through the lungs. Second thing which we can say that the CO2 or carbon dioxide is secreted. Almost 18 liter carbon dioxide can be secreted per day through the lungs. So this is the amount of carbon dioxide which can be excreted through the lungs. With this, water and carbon dioxide, lungs can secrete some volatile substances also. The volatile substance can also be secreted through the lungs, like alcohol and the ketone bodies. These ketone bodies they form after the metabolism of fat. Fat के metabolism से ketone bodies form होती हैं. These can be secreted through the lungs, as well as alcohol. Whatever alcohol is consumed, out of this the some part is absorbed in the stomach and intestine, but some part of the alcohol is also excreted out through the lungs. So lungs के through भी alcohol का secretion होता है. आप जानते हो अगर इसी बेस पे कि लंग्स से जो हम एयर को ब्रीथ आउट कर रहे हैं, दिस एयर ऑल्सो कंटेन अल्कोहल, और इसी के बेसिस पे जब ड्राइवर्स जो ड्रिंक करके गाड़ी चलाते हैं उनको इस तरीके के कुछ मीटर होते हैं, अल्कोहल मीटर होते हैं, जिनके थ्रू मेजर किया जा सकता है दैट दे हैव ड्रंक और नॉट. So this is the way the alcohol is also secreted through the lungs. So these are some accessory excretory organs like skin, liver, lungs, as well as large intestine is also work as excretory organ. Large intestine secrete the salts of heavy metals. Salts of heavy metals. They can be heavy metals के जो salts होते हैं, they can be excreted out with the large intestine. So besides kidneys, which is the main or principal excretory organ, some another organs are also working as an excretory organ. Now we will discuss about the human excretory system. The complete system which do the functioning of excretion is made up of different parts. Let's see what are the involved into the human excretory system. In human excretory system, two kidneys, or we can say that the one pair of kidneys are there. We can write one pair also, one pair kidney, one pair ureter, one urinary bladder, and one urethra. They combinedly make the complete excretory system which work to excrete the waste material from the body. So the human excretory system, we have one pair of kidney, one pair ureter, one urinary bladder, and one urethra. This combinedly make the complete excretory system. These kidneys, here you can see that in the diagram, both kidneys are shown. One is known as left kidney, another one is known as right kidney. So we have two kidneys. The right kidney is present just slightly lower than the left one because it's get be pushed by the liver. Liver का जो large part होता है, large lobe होता है, उसकी वजह से right kidney थोड़ा सा नीचे होगी. Exact location, size, shapes, weight सबके बारे में बात हम तब करेंगे जब हम kidney को individually discuss करेंगे. So these are the two kidneys. Out of these two kidneys, you can say that these tube-like structures which are coming out from the funnel-like structure of the kidneys, these are known as ureters. तो two ureters present रहते हैं kidneys के अंदर. अगर हम ureter की बात करें तो ureters are covered by the three membranes. It is covered by lined by the three membranes. तीन membranes से lined होता है. क्या क्या होती है यूरेटर की वो membranes, वो भी हम देखते हैं. यूरेटर में जो लाइनिंग प्रेजेंट होती है थ्री membrane है, जिसमें फर्स्ट जो है इनर membrane, जो इनर मोस्ट membrane होती है, इनर मोस्ट इज द ट्रांजिशनल membrane. It's a transitional membrane. This is the innermost. Then middle जो membrane होगी, the middle membrane. Middle is muscular membrane. And the outermost one is fibrous. So by these three layers the ureters get lined. इन तीनों membrane से जो ureters हम देख रहे हैं यहाँ पे, जो left और right किन्हीं दोनों से बाहर आ रहे हैं, they are lined by these three membranes. Innermost membrane is transitional membrane, middle layer is the muscular membrane, and the outermost सबसे बाहर की तरफ जो होती है वो fibrous layer होती है, जो tough fibrous collagen वगैरह की बनी होगी. It can give the protections also. Next one, the urinary bladder. The urinary bladder is a sac-like structure which stores the urine. Urinary bladder में ही दोनों ureters जो है आगे open हो रहे हैं. You can see both these ureters are opening into the urinary bladder, and then urinary bladder opens into the urethra. Urethra is the passage through which the urine can be passed out or can be micturate. So this is the urethra. Urethra की size की अगर हम बात करें, urethra is shorter. It's shorter in the case of females. Female में जो urethra होता है उसका size छोटा होता है as compared to male. In the male, the size of urethra is large. So it's larger in male. Male में size बड़ा होगा, but it's larger one. Whereas in the case of female, the urethra is shorter one. So this is about the introduction of human excretory system. Now we will discuss the main or the chief excretory organ, that is the kidney, in more detail in our next video.